YouTube. The holiday season is coming up. It is December 20th, and today I might as well record a nice video about reading this cool book. It's called Elfpets, A Reindeer Tradition by Chanada A. Pell. By Chanada A. Bell. Finally. Alright, let's read this. Alright. There we go. Okay. Boom. Here, the moon gently cast a bright bluish glow, and the forest was wrapped in a new fallen snow. The animals gathered to see for themselves the takeoff and landing of Santa's scout elves. Each elf on the shelf, in its red and white suit, leaped and spun around with each trumpeter's toot, and drum beats resounded with rat-a-tat-tat, while elves in the air flew this way and that. All creatures and critters, no matter their size, marveled at what they did and what they just seen with their eyes. They all seemed to know how special it is to work for Kris Kringle and hang out with kids. In America, Kris Kringle would be Santa Claus. Alright, next page. Hey, bad tripod. The animals turned to the stable nearby. A crash could be heard, and a faint little cry. Out the door, they all trembled like dice in a game. 'Twas the 9 mighty reindeer, each known by his name. Above all their heads, the sleigh flew through the air, then landed kerplunk right next to a bear. Excuse me, one sec. Trying to figure out how to turn a page here. There we go. Santa turned to his side, shook his head with regret. Let's try this again. We can't give up yet. The elves stood in silence. The animals did too. The sleigh was not flying. What could they do? The reindeer tried harder. The elves' eyes grew round, but the sleigh did not budge, not an inch off the ground. Christmas spirit is needed to make the sleigh soar, Santa said with a sadness they'd not heard before. Aw, that's actually very sad. Feel bad for them. In the blink of an eye, the sleigh lifted midair. Someone believes Santa noted with care. But the wait, did I miss a page? The thing seems okay. I mean, I guess the sleigh was off. Now the Christmas magic came back on. It lasted a moment, then back to the ground. Thump, the sleigh hit. The elves glanced around. Santa looked to the stable, and right through the door stood thousands of reindeer pawing on the floor. I guess they might use this. What do you think? If you're wondering what all that is, it's my dog here. At once they stepped forward, as if to say, Santa chose us to help pull the sleigh. Santa chuckled and said, "My friendly elf pets, this task would be big as it gets." The scout elves then shouted, Don't count them out. They're tiny like us, but we have no doubt the kids would adopt them and give them a name. They'll treat them like us, one and the same." You got a point, Mrs. Elf. Santa listened to the stories the Scout Elves recounted. All the moments of faith, hope, and love they'd encountered while out in assignment. The big and the small proved the spirit of Christmas was alive after all. Perhaps with more reindeer and faith, that is true, we'd build Christmas magic to help the sleigh through the dangers that often stand in the way of delivering presents by Christmas Day. This is a pretty good book so far. Santa turned to the reindeer and stretched out his arm. In his palm, he revealed a tiny heart charm, the hope of all children who believe in their hearts. In the magic of Christmas will make my sleigh start. Let's hope it does. Can't handle Chris. We can't handle. Santa needs to be there. Wear this charm proudly for people to see. It should serve to remind them your mission's for me. Let them hold you and love you as much as they can. This heart holds your magic. Do you understand? You see, it's not fragile, not like an elf. Your goal's not the same. To watch from a shelf. Your job is to snuggle and nestle up tight, to store up the wonder that makes me take flight. The night before Christmas, once sleep has come, the sleigh will approach, and you will become a fully grown reindeer. Brilliant and grand, while magic swirls softly like the wind-blown sand. I have one like that. Oh my goodness, there's gonna be a reindeer in my house. A real one. Oh no. That's fine, as long as he doesn't knock over anything. You'll say your goodbyes, then you'll leap for the door with love from your heart. You'll lift off the floor, up through there. You'll sail and you'll twirl, happy for time spent with each boy and girl. Okay, next page, please. We'll meet on the roof, and you'll take your place as part of the team that makes my sleigh race over the rooftops and high above mountains. Crossing the rivers, we'll dance over fountains. My sleigh will bring joy on Christmas Eve, thanks to each reindeer and kids who believe. And looks like we got one more page. We recommend Elfpets Reindeer on 20. We choose the name. We promise to love and hug our Elfpets reindeer to help Santa's sleigh fly. Y'all better believe in Christmas. Oh boy, it won't exist if you don't believe in it. Anyways, I got a little something to talk to you about. This was a very great book, but I'll be back with you in like 5 seconds. Hello! I just want to say, please join me on this nice calm night. Now today is actually December 20th, and I want to say, this is not a sponsor, but I'm going to sponsor the person that I'm literally talking about. So, basically NORAD. So, if you want to check NORAD out, NORAD is a fun place that you can track Santa on Christmas Eve. He usually takes flight somewhere around 8 p.m., 7 p.m., or it's fine. Doesn't really matter. There will be a countdown to when he takes flight and to when Christmas starts. Also, the Google Santa Tracker also allows you to do that same thing. It's with a countdown. You can talk with something called the radar, and it tells you about Christmas or something. had a nice chat with it yesterday. But let's just say the Google Santa Tracker lets you play games and counts down all the way up to Christmas. But there's one thing I'd recommend. I'd recommend the NORAD Santa Tracker. Because Santa Tracker is one thing that has it all. It has basically everything. It mostly has everything. Okay, it's the main point. It tells you where Santa is. It basically takes the entire Earth, all the countries, cities, and states of America, and all the countries in the ocean, of course, saving the North Pole. And yeah, you just can track him for hours. And yeah, it's pretty much NORAD. But I forgot to say, if you don't like to sit in there waiting row, it's my personal favorite to watch in a Santa Tracker. But if you just hate this staring at a screen waiting for Santa to come to your country, then you can call NORAD, and they'll tell you exactly where Santa Claus is, and they might even tell you when he shows up. Phone number, well, you have to figure that out yourself. Because I can't just pop a phone number out of the air, because it's not really possible unless it says it on the Google Tracker. Why don't we take a good check? As you can see here, I am on the app right now, and this is NORAD. It gives you a nice countdown. As you can see down here at the bottom, it says Santa Tracker countdown. It says 3 days, 13 hours, 39 minutes, and 37 seconds. Now, you can chat with the reader. You can go just to make sure, you can go are you a robot? And it'll message you. And now his response is, I'm a bot who was created by humans. Which is quite odd to say. And now, look at this. Now, if you look at this, the thing that says, come back December 24th to track Santa's flight around the world. It says VIA phone +1 877 HI Nord. I think that's supposed to mean headquarters. And if you look over to the right, it says track Santa on the fly with our mobile apps. And let me show you exactly what the NORAD thing looks like. As you can see right here on the screen, this is the Santa Tracker. This is what you see. That's the Santa Tracker. This is what it would look like directly. This is exactly what it's gonna look like when you track Santa. This is what he is. This is exactly what it is. Just let me show you a little something here. As you can see, where it says last seen, it says Colombia, Sri Lanka, heading for Dadu City, Maldives, and it's heading for Bolango, India. He will reach there in 5 minutes and 51 seconds. Gift letter was 2 million, whatever the number is. It's a big number. Just make sure, I want to say, peace out and Merry Christmas. I will not be uploading any more videos until Christmas Eve. I'll be right there to record the Santa Tracker. Not the whole thing, because I'm not going to sit there all night recording it. But anyways, peace out.